Well, it's 25 down, 5 to go. We've officially started on the real final bend, and the spark will shoot straight off here. All the 3 points, 4-3-3 formation for the Busoga side, or the Busoga-based side. Roger Satube and Freedom Mungudit also there to ensure that he handles this 3-5-2 formation, just to give Stephen Bogere that momentum with which he played against Solitilo Brightstars. Can they make a repeat of that heroic gesture? Well, all eyes will be fixated here at the FUFA Technical Center in Njeru. All the stands properly packed, and it looks like BUL Football Club will be the one to start us off. We're underway, and of course that ball, if I'm not mistaken, is set up one of the goals that was scored by Alvin. It's a touch and go here. Ibrahim Orit is known for shooting from outside the 18. Yeah, once upon a time, that used to be one of his trademark strikes, but it's been a while since we last saw him pull out such thunderous strikes. Kyria, come and collected. BUL Football Club now try to see how they can make their penetrations. Ibrahim Orit still scanning around for options. Ball in the area, can it be? Looks like the flag had already gone up. Not this one, the one of the assistant referee. You could see that there was some ball waiting, and Abdul Karim Dugwa was very much in acres of space into opposition territory. Kira Jerome, Ibrahim Orit seeing much of the ball. Hilarionek was contemplating to add on to the numbers, but went down. But though he manages to get back up and carry on with the action, this could be something thunderous. Punched away by the goalkeeper. It was a properly weighted strike there. Forced the goalkeeper into one. Lugazi defense, and the captain did well too. Just cut a run across. That is Aiko Richard. Throw in the area. Goalkeeper just making sure that the ball is properly secured before anyone can get ideas. Someone looking for an advantage. You can see Bashamugwa just waylaying around the area, looking to pounce. Of course, he's a striker who's capable of disjointing any side, but Kyria Jerome has a ball inside, or headed straight into the hands of the goal. Now a free kick. Senoga takes a strike. Goalkeeper there fumbles. No one there to force the ball back in. Mwanje trying some magic. This could be it. Finishing Mungudit's effort is pelted away, and a strike there, but doesn't get to. But BUL FC are very lucky to get out of that debacle without a scratch. Could see a number of efforts were directed in. Some of those he's been able to put a glove to, but needs to be a lot now. Kyria Jerome, lovely pass there to Hilarionek, and a strike there, punched away by the goalkeeper there, Juma Matevic. That improvisation of a punch away, but we're really under fire. The exchange on the edge there. Onek. Back to Jerome. Good footwork there from Hilarionek. Takes another touch that was not necessary, but Trebeon Passa trying to open fire just outside the 18. Maybe that's the option. Pass it over. When you look at the number of times Lugazi have touched the ball. It's a little bit by imagine more than BUL FC have had it. And of course you could see the impact going forward, a little tilted on the side of the leaders. Brushing header, ball goes in the path of Kyria, who slides a small ball back inside, then the goal is in. Oh, BUL FC draw first blood here. And this man has been so much in sight. And that little ball there to this man is the one that made all the difference. Slight scoop, but goalkeeper failed to deal with that ball and just had to make the cracker in. Kyria Jerome to Kaliowa, who just squared that ball across the face of goal, only to find the late arrival of this man. And you can watch the celebration. Karim, the leaders sometimes are known for coming from behind to undo what opposition is doing. This man is going to have something to celebrate sooner or later. He's proven to be a thorn in the shoe of Lugazi FC. What about that for a turn? I was hoping to find space, just put enough power. The goalkeeper was just given another chance to try and take another free kick. Ball in, but too much on it. The idea was good, but he just has to try another opportunity if it does show face. But there's some good power on the ball, and now BUL FC could be looking at something different. Ibrahimovic takes a strike, it's the upright, and more trouble looms here. And the ball still stuck around the area and punched away. Goalkeeper fumbles, and the clearance is finally made. It's Juma Mutebi who's been forced into back-to-backs. What about that for a strike? Ibrahimovic just took a straight arrow, though it had a lot of power on it, and Karim Dugwa was trying to double his effort. The keeper was very alert. And someone would be asking, how is this not a goal? I'm sure you could at least having a sniff at one of the championships, but didn't really happen for them. This is wonderful from Senoga. And the tries, just Atube tries to get good lift on the ball, but Basha Mugua's efforts to lean heavy against BUL FC. But the referee says it's time to take a break, and of course that goal scored by experienced Karim Dugwa hasn't been able to double the effort, but hopefully in the second half things might just add on to the flavour. But Lugazi FC looking to make a response just to see how of collecting all the 3 points. It's going to be 45 minutes for them to think around that kind of conversation, but of course referee already giving us a green light, and BUL Football Club on the ascendance. The man who's been tormentor-in-chief all throughout the entire first 45 minutes comebacks again, trying to Senoga, and can't carry that ball forward. And now the same happens on the other end. Regan, the victim this time round. Referee calls this gentleman. He's going to have a few words with him. Well, he's trying to catch up the efforts of Regan going forward. Joseph Othieno. It's a free kick nonetheless, and Swabil Passa. Can he find a yellow shot? Free, and a goal goes in! Again, the same man, Karim Ndugwa, doubles the advantage for BUL Football Club, but this time round in style. Stephen Bogire lost for words as we speak. This goal was special. Just take a look at how the ball itself just took a downward carving inside the Lugazi FC net. For a moment I thought it was going over the crossbar, but just took a dink on its way and ended up where that man wants it. And now his latest attack. It's a free kick to Lugazi Football Club. They might pick up something. Too much heavy boat. Just gets that ball over the crossbar. Oh, but the thought line was spot on. Ibrahim dashes away, continues the run, holds on to that ball. He will win a free kick. Referee reaches out for his pocket. I don't know what color of card is getting out, but surely it will be a yellow one. A challenge on Ibrahim Rit, who was clever to cut in on such high speed, and there's nothing that the aggressor was bound to do, and he's very lucky to just not commit the foul in areas that could have been more detrimental. Rogers Atube is the latest to find his name taken by the referee. Free kick nonetheless, and the white line has been drawn a little further away from where the ball is placed for Bill Mpasa, making himself large and putting some brains around that ball. Can he weave it where the man in yellow wanted? Goalkeeper fumbles with the ball, and on second reflex was able to find the former Vipers, of course now playing for the Ginger Bulls. And in regards to this game, so far so good. Regan hasn't really taken the option, running on his blind side now, trying to go for something out of the ordinary, but it was a little too much as we dive into the hour mark. That's the sort of player he's been all throughout the entire afternoon. Very difficult to mark, and improvising a couple of golden touches, and still now gets on the ball again. Regan lays it over this time, and a cutback comes through, but looks like Karim was a little offside. Had offered himself as an option earlier on before Regan had taken that effort, but just came that close. Ibrahim Arit does well to retain that ball in that position, and Ibrahim Arit! Oh, what a strike! Oh my goodness! You could see the celebration itself. Picked up the ball. No one was trying to get it off him, and the goalkeeper just had to look as that ball flew past him. Just held on to it. Had a number of challenges, and when he looked up once, his intention was made up already. And boy, what a hoof on the ball. Straight into the net. No movement from the goalkeeper whatsoever. Just had to look at that ball. As it third place, that is if the win is registered. We still have more time. Lugazi FC have it in them to overturn a result of any kind, so I just don't want to call the voters yet. Now the leaders trying to frustrate the intentions of being caught on the break. Regan will try to improvise something from the far side, and it in finally 4 goals. Hilario Neck. All right, from a sport that no one had really thought about, the Lugazi FC reach. They did well to win that ball. The fight was there, and the ball was carried forward. Regan was the one to take the first punch, but Hilario Neck was the one to ensure that that ball doesn't go to waste. That beautiful run made by BUL FC, and finally they continue to add more nails on the coffin that Lugazi FC are currently being put into. Get to anyone in white. Looks like he's cooked up more trouble for the BUL FC outfit, and there is more penetration from the yellow camp as they make their way forward. Ball brushed into, but Goina can't keep it down, and so it goes over with a clean sheet. Strike taken over the crossbar. Some blockade. Sima, Vianney, Sekajugo getting their ideas woven together, almost close, very close there. Oh, inches away. His target right. Just look at how it dropping back to find Bakali Makunda. Passer again, filled in well that midfield area, and of course he was responsible for that 4th goal. Now this looks like the 5th had started to. This was good movement. Robin Passer did well to drive that ball from almost close to his centre line, and the intention was to 3 minutes. BUL FC 4, hungry for more. Can they get the 5th? They are in good position to do exactly that. Oh, what a rocket. That's Robin Passer. Free kick. 4 minutes added. Can Lugazi ball in straight into the hands of Joel. Well, you could say that he's not had so many of those tough balls to deal with coming his way. Looks like a handball. And of course, you could see the referee was quick to gesture to the fans who had started lifting their voices in disagreement of the decision. Referee, not many times you would see the referee there reach out to the fans to emphasize a point. He had to do that. We are going to be in protest for the rest of these remaining 3 and so minutes. Joel. Good exchange of passes, and Isaac Wagoina just waiting in the middle, doesn't get onto that ball but continues to keep his eyes gazing around. Now it's a chance for BUL FC to make it. Oh, what about that now? Lawrence. That's some good goalkeeping. And the referee finally calls this game to an end. BUL Football Club will remain in the same position. Never mind the fact that